This is T.Y. Jackson.
United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green.
How you doing, people?
And I love pro wrestling.
I love pro wrestling.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the Brunch Gimmick. I am Lawrence Kurtze. We are live. Another big week in wrestling, as yesterday was AEW Wrestle Dream.
Hi, I'm Maxine Dupree.
And I'm Otis.
Hi, I'm the sweetest pea, Christara.
Mars, the specialist.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And we
love wrestling.
Bottoms up, brains on. Welcome to Quizplex here on Love Wrestling, your pro wrestling trivia charity show. My name is Zach Ralph. I will be your host.
This is God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blaze.
We are the Usos.
This is Rachel Ellering.
And we love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Hello, love wrestling. It is Thursday night. It is 8 p.m. and you all know what that means.
Well, you better know by now. It's episode 235 of this thing.
I guarantee you there's like an 85% chance that's not an accurate number.
Hi, this is Shazza McKenzie.
This is Big Bad Boris.
This is the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
If you're here, thanks for being here. It's for Exposure, Love Wrestling's Independent Weekend podcast, where we break down all the best happenings on the world of the independent wrestling side.
I'm Penta. I'm wrestling. And what?
I'm the alternative Anthony Green.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling. I love wrestling. And you know what? Pentacero.
That's called scatting, kids. It is 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is time for a excitingly fun, I hope, episode of Saturday Night Love. My name is Big Bad Boris.
I'm Big Ben Ortmans.
Hi, this is Smiley Kylie Ray.
I'm Yaskai.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Of course.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. This is...
What's up?
What's up? We're here.
Oh,
It's the weekend. It's the collective weekend. We're in the middle of like 900 shows, but here we are.
We're on the tail end of the 900 shows.
You know, and I got a new hat. This is Pluggo for my birthday, which is next weekend.
Yeah, it's the 26th, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You see, you're such a good friend. You're such a good person. I suck. I'm the worst. You're the best.
Yeah, that's right. Because you don't.
You're handsome. I'm not very good looking.
Still don't remember what mine is.
I don't even think you told me.
In
all of that discourse about what a bum I am, still don't think you told me.
Did you ask?
I figured you would just tell me.
You didn't even bother to ask. You don't care.
When's your birthday?
You could go on Facebook.
When is your birthday?
You could go on Facebook.
Oh, see, look, there I ask, and now you're telling me to go on Facebook. Are we going to start?
No, I'll tell you. It's August 13th.
All right. Well, I will on August 13th. I will do whatever it is that you want me to do. Happy birthday.
Oh, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, well, I want to do whatever you want to do, honey.
Oh, okay. We'll see if you remember, then we'll go from there.
Okay. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. She's not working. She don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Siri. She don't work on my phone.
That's okay. It happens.
All right, let's try this. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Put Blair Pacheco's birthday in my phone. I guess I could do it, but that's bad television for your weekend independent wrestling podcast. Love Wrestling for Exposure.
There's been so much wrestling the past 5 days.
I know. How much wrestling have you watched?
Not as much as you would think, because I mean, between work and actually living life, it's tough to
just watch wrestling.
Yeah, I know. Like Boris, we talked to him on Thursday. He popped in for a hot minute to give us an update, and he was 22 shows in,
Mhm.
and I was just like,
Yeah, I have no interest in doing that.
I mean, listen, more power to him. I have watched a little bit here and there. There are some things I do need to catch up on.
Yeah.
There are some things that were pretty cool that I did get to see. I will say though too, like, get this. So I'll set the stage. So it's Mrs. Pluggo's birthday weekend. Boys wanted to take her to a baseball game. Obviously, Mrs. Pluggo is very nice and very understanding and realizes that it is WrestleMania weekend on her birthday.
Mhm.
So she was cool with going to a South Bend Cubs game yesterday. So we went. This is where she bought me this new hat. We went, and then I get home just in time for Joey Janela's spring break.
Mhm.
And I'm like, all right, let's lock it in. Let's sit down. Obviously, everybody knows there's one match that has my utmost interest. I mean, the rest of the card was very good, but I had one match in mind that all I needed to see until that I could watch the rest today was Marco Stunt's return. And so I watched the match, him and Jungle Jack Perry taking on KJ Orso and Sam Stackhouse. Good to see my man Marco back, fired up. Crowd was hot. Match was fine. Match was good. All of a sudden, severe thunderstorm warning / tornado warning hits my area, and the news guy's like, "We need to go. You guys need to go. Like, if you're in this area, go to seek shelter for the next till the storm passes through." So of course I'd wake the kids up. It's Eastern time, so it's 1:30. It's 1:15 in the morning, and I sit down here and I'm like, I didn't end up catching the rest of spring break. I ended up watching a little bit more of it today, but I was just like, what the weather gods knew Pluggo had to lock into this match and this match only, and then all hell broke loose over here.
So at least you got to see that one match before you had to, reenact Twister.
I did get to watch everything up until that point, so I did get to watch. But I was like, what are the chances? Because if they would have put that match on the next match over, I'd have been in this basement. Trying not to die.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So thank you to the weather gods for allowing me the opportunity to watch Marco Stunt's return to the ring.
The spring break is the one show that I've watched fully so far.
Yeah.
And then I've watched bits and pieces of other ones. I still have to finish the Mark Hitchcock Super Show. That's another one that I want to see all of. I think it's very good.
I watched a good chunk of that.
Yeah. Well, I saw the first couple of matches. I still have quite a bit to go. I'm just taking my time. I'm in no rush. It's not going anywhere,
Oh yeah. It's all there. I watched a good amount of Podermania, Kickoff Collective.
I started that. I was indifferent about it.
I did hear, Lawrence, I was in the chat for Auntie Collins' watch that the gay brunch was amazing. I gotta circle back and watch that because also we had soccer this morning and things like that. So I honestly came home and we were exhausted from everything because, of course we had thunder. This is Indiana for you. Tornado warning, seek shelter. A couple hours later, soccer game.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works around here. So I gotta swing back and catch up on the Big Gate Brunch. I think the Immortal Clusterfuck is tonight after Mania Night 1, so that'll probably be on my watch list as well.
Gonna watch that tonight or tomorrow?
Well, it starts tomorrow morning.
Well,
technically.
Are you gonna get sleep before you watch it or not?
I don't know. See, we'll see how I'm feeling after Mania because I am doing the post show here. So I will be doing the
post show
as soon as Mania ends. So whenever it ends, then I'll do the post show. And the clusterfuck is not scheduled till 1 a.m. Eastern time. So if I'm still
late,
that is late. So we'll see. But if not, it'll be throughout my morning watching tomorrow for sure. I love professional wrestling and I love trying to catch it as much live as I can. But I also I need sleep. And I'm okay with circling back on certain things. But yeah. So I mean, Lord had a tornado in Montreal once. Woo! We're in this weird spot where tornadoes. There are always tornado watches and tornado warnings, but rarely does one actually hit in where I'm at. I'm usually at the tail end of it.
Okay.
So we get like sometimes some like rural areas a little south of me sometimes, but it's rare. So, but better safe than sorry.
Exactly. So thankfully you guys were okay last night.
Yes, but yes, thankfully Marco Stunt was okay.
Yes.
I'm just happy the Sandman is okay.
Whew, what a match.
What did you? I gotta ask. That you said you watched. You did watch it. What did you think of that?
I thought it was great.
That was
the only match I didn't really tune into was Effie and Allie.
No.
When I saw how long the match was, I was like, I don't have time for this.
Was it the main event? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was 30 minutes though.
Oh, who won?
Effie.
No, so Allie's out of GCW. Oh, Mama is out of the Mama of GCW is gone. That's kind of the Sandman match is where I stopped. I did catch highlights of Brody and Janela, so I need to circle back and watch those two matches back through.
It was like a 4-hour show last
It
night,
was
right?
long. Well, here's the funny part too. So like I actually get home and when I turn it on, I'm like, oh, it's already started. It's live. I thought it was they had kicked it on. So like the Fight TV like thumbnail says it's almost 5-hour show, but the first 30 minutes was them waiting. But still, like you're at 4.5 with all of that. I mean, so I was draining fast, and I knew we had to be up at 7 this morning for a soccer game. So I was like, We'll wait it out. But I did catch those highlights, dude. Brody Lee Jr. looks pretty good from what I saw.
Yeah.
Dude.
The best compliment I think I read about it was Brian Alvarez, who, you know, from the Wrestling Observer and everything. He commented and said he reminds him of Nick Wayne at that age.
That's a very good compliment.
That's a huge compliment.
Like I'd take that.
Yeah.
If I'm Brody Lee, who wanted Brody? Did Joey Janela put Brody Lee over?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna watch it regardless of what I know or don't know about the finish. But I saw the highlights and I was like, you could tell like in the lead up to this match too that he has something. Like he's definitely raw and he's definitely got to tighten up. Like he kind of like he does that like teenage thing where like he's talking to you but he's still kind of giggling about it because
and you can see that
he thinks it's very cool to be in this moment kind of deal, but like you could tell there's something there, and if he could hone in that a little bit, oh dude. And then that's a hell of a match to have out the gate with Joey Janela. I saw nothing but praise for Joey Janela on Twitter as well. Like when I was scrolling the feed, everybody gave that man his flowers, rightfully so. He did, from what I saw, did a great job of, leading Brody along in this match and making sure he was safe and making sure that it went off without a hitch. So hats off to our friend Joey Janela, who we tried to give this platform to last week, full shoot, but he DM'd us back and said he fell asleep.
Yeah, it's fair.
We said that's a lot.
Dude's got a lot going on, so it's completely understandable.
Boris said that show was a fever dream. That Sandman match was peak spring break, bro.
So, I mean, you already know what happened with the Janela Brody Lee match. The one thing I liked, and I feel like we can talk openly about it since everything's out there, is the reappearance of Chris Bay during the match.
Oh, did he come back?
He did, but because
I didn't see that. So
go
ahead.
No outside interference and stuff. Like he just made an appearance, so it's nice to see that. Hopefully, we're going to see him back in the ring sooner than later.
I would hope so. I love that. I love when they include Chris Bay and things, and to get to see him and just how awesome. And I hope one day, like I'm sure he's striving to get there. I would love to see at least one more Chris Bay match, if not multiple Chris Bay matches. But yeah, it's always cool to see. Whew. Fever dream. Boris had fever dream. I can't imagine Boris, who got up probably at 10 a.m. that day because that thing Eastern time didn't end until probably 3. And I don't know if there was anything after it.
Last night there was the JCW show.
Oh, that's right. Stranglemania started at 3:30.
I got to watch that today.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
I forgot all about that. Listen, I'm a little behind on my JCW lunacy. I didn't watch it. I did see it. I texted you immediately. Your boy EC3 is back. He's at JCW now.
Of course he is.
Side note, Chris Hero back in the ring.
Yeah, he wrestled West Coast Pro. Danny Luna couldn't make the match with Senka. So they had a surprise, and it ended up being Chris Hero.
Yeah, very cool.
That really says something when Chris Hero is making a return to face off against you. Like that says something about Senka as a wrestler, that he's willing to get back into the ring to wrestle against her. So
yeah, where he says it's on. I will say, like, so far, like, who's had Shotzi's had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Shotzi's had a great, like, she's everywhere, all the matches I've seen so far. So she's like, because I always talked about years ago, like when we started the show, it was because of the collective. For me, it was like, nobody's covering this stuff. And it used to be the Mike Bailey, like, who's going to pull off the speedball run? And I think Shotzi's up there right now in terms of most appearances, and just she had like 3 shows the first day, 3 shows the next day. She's been on a run, dude.
Yeah, well, I know Viper's is right up
Viper's,
there.
I wanted to give her flowers. She's looked good in the couple. She main evented the Gringo Loco Lucha World on Lucha match, which that's a huge honor for her.
I still got.
And then she was in the brass ring scramble, whatever you want to call it, as well.
With the fucking top rope breaking like halfway through the match.
Not even, dude.
Jeez.
Like 5 minutes in, and I thought it was part of because I was like, and I was like, maybe, and no, like they're like these wrestlers are like on the fly, and then like a man like Therese hit the 450 off the second rope, and he hit it so flush that he smacked his face on the ring. I was like, my God. But they figured it out, and then Charles Mason, the ring crew's trying to put it back together, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah. It's like, Charles, we know you're not exactly a top rope guy, but let him put the ring back together, bud.
We saw the return of Nick Gage last night too.
Yeah, I haven't got into that show yet. The MD, the what is it called? MDK Club or whatever, Murder Death Kill Club match.
No, that was in the Megan Bain match.
Oh, was he Megan Bates? I forgot that match was on the card too. Did I missed the back half of the show then. All right, I'm gonna watch. I didn't know he was. I know that he was in his match there, but
yeah, he was.
Vipers beat Mercedes. This one, I'm assuming Mercedes Martinez. I'm assuming what he means there. Yeah, she's been having herself a run. Alec Price, I'm glad to see he's okay after that fall he took off the steps, and then him and I really like that Rascals. Alec Price, Jordan Oliver, Marcus Mathers match yesterday. Fight Club death match was good.
I feel like it suffered a bit for me because, like, coming out of all of the plunder that happened during the brass ring match, like I was on such a high that it like took a little bit away of the next match. I found.
Yeah, it was in a rough spot.
Yeah, but fuck, did I pop loud when Matt Tremont threw that chair at Christian Napier? Like, holy fucking quad, bro. I popped hard at that.
First of all, I was like, what the fuck are you doing out here, Christian Napier? And then Tremont just rocked him, and I went, okay. The Koger Hayabusa match.
It was good.
It was fine. Yeah. That also kind of fell in a spot where you're kind of like, you're in between some things, and
they worked hard, I thought, and it really got the crowd into it.
There was just a couple of spots where where he's raking the skewers across Hayabusa's mask, where I'm just like, that you guys gotta, the skewer thing only works for skin on. You got to find something else.
Yeah,
maybe the skewers weren't the tool to use in this particular situation. But then, did you see the guy that, like, they were talking about the next match? They were talking about Marco and Jack Perry and all the rivalry, and then some dude is shit talking Atticus Coker, and he like stops and he walks back, and the dude like gets in his face, and I was like, I hope you get punched, bro. And it's because he's not fucking Hayabusa. Exactly, Boris. He's not the original Hayabusa. He's just a which I actually, for some reason, the whole time in the lead up to this, I thought for sure he was going to unmask him.
No,
I thought for sure.
Obviously, he's not the original, but I mean,
But that was Koger's angle the whole way. Was he was going to expose him, and I thought for sure we were going to throw some mask off, and it'd be some random. He'd be like, "Oh shit."
Nah,
I'm glad they didn't. But I thought that might be where he went with it.
The new Hayabusa is in such a tough spot because you're going to have the people who, are just stuck with the old Hayabusa and what he contributed to wrestling. Yeah. But I think I'm okay with this. I want to see what he's able to do and to give him a chance. But it's only been 6-7 months, I think, since he's really made it. So yeah.
I don't know. I don't know a ton about Japanese wrestling, and I know a very baseline. So what happened to he retired? The original retired, or
he was injured.
Is he injured? Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Spencer wants to know how many months?
8,
6, 7. That's still a thing. Speaking of that, so I called at the shoot job. I called Mrs. Pluggo. We worked together at our shoot job, and I called her over to my area, and I was like, "You have to get over here now. I need you to come over here, please. Come over here, please. And please sit down. I got to tell you something." And I go, "What do you call the number 7 when it has the flu?" She goes, "Are you calling me over here for a stupid joke?" And I went, 6, 7, 6, 7. And she was not happy with that dad joke. She thought something bad had happened to one of our kids.
I got a joke for you. Where did the pirate go to buy the hook for his hand?
I don't know.
The second-hand store. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to For Exposure, your weekend dad joke emporium.
The original Hayabusa was a career-ending injury during a match. And then he passed away in 2016. So.
Oh, yeah. I looks like when I was he's not the original, and I was like, well, okay. But I like Atticus Cogar. I don't know if that match overall was the best one I've seen of him, but they did what they could given what they had. Yeah. That place was packed, by the way. It was. Boris, if you're still in the chat, is that the most packed the Horseshoe has been all weekend? Because I know that's where they've been running a lot of these shows, and it just looked like wall-to-wall people in that thing, which more power to them.
Okay, so we've got St. Louis Anarchy to talk about today, and we also have LPW to talk today. So we'll start off. We'll do some St. Louis Anarchy, and then we'll chat some LPW if you're good with that.
And then we'll get you out of here on your road to WrestleMania.
Yeah. We're on the fast lane to the roadblock of WrestleMania.
Great balls of fire. Remember that pay-per-view?
Yes, I do.
About Stomping Grounds. You remember Stomping Grounds?
I do. Yep. So St. Louis Anarchy actually ran at the Collective. They were part of the Shooting Star Fest. And I know some of these shows are up on IWTV. Others are going to be put up a little bit later on. But they're also running this upcoming Friday, which is a massive turnaround to do a show WrestleMania weekend, then have another one back in your own hometown. But they've got Canvas of Dreams 2 with Eddie Kingston versus Charli Evans as the headliner.
Bang.
And I mean, you do not get many Eddie Kingston indie shows. So right then and there, that says something. He's not just going to take any old match. He's not going to take any old fight off the streets. So I'm excited for this one.
He's probably taken a few of these bookings to get some reps in a little bit because he is back from injury and they don't really have a ton for him to do right now. I know he's doing some ROH stuff, so he's probably
ROH.
He's like, yeah, might as well make some cash. Charli Evans has been always crushing. Boris said, Chivs has had a good week as well. So Heck yeah, St. Louis Anarchy.
I don't. It seems like she's very hyped for this match too, so that'll be good.
I would be. Eddie Kingston's. Not only is he like a big name, so that's an awesome exposure opportunity for you, but I can't imagine getting to work a match with a guy with that much knowledge and expertise, and who seemingly wants to give back to the people that he wrestles and stuff. So I can't imagine it would be a bad time.
As someone else who has been all over the collective weekend, Shaz McKenzie, well, she's going to be facing off with Matt Fitchett, challenging Anakin Murphy for the Gateway Heritage Championship.
Yeah, Shaz's been having herself a weekend as well. Good friend of the Love Wrestling crew here.
Your good buddy,
my good buddy. We shared a beverage together. Mine was non-alcoholic. Hers was some kind of cocktail. I don't remember. It's been so long. But she's cool. Anakin Murphy, I like him a lot too. I think they but we'll see. I don't know much about the other guy in the match. But is this streaming anywhere?
Usually they're up on IWTV.
Perfect.
If I'm not mistaken.
Perfect.
I'll do a quick saunter over and double check, just to see what I can do for
put up
you.
the next graphic. It's probably there.
Well, it might be. I was looking for one because I'm missing one of the graphics that I thought I saved, so I was gonna backtrack and try to find it. But here I'll put. There you go. Because you will see in Connor's final match, Everett Connors and Buddy Shepard versus the Submission Squad.
Everett Connors calling it a career, huh?
I guess so.
Hey,
okay.
He had an interesting run. He's had an interesting career where he's had some pretty good success and stuff, and he's had some ups and some downs. So I wonder what. Hopefully he gets that dub. I don't know if he's going out on his back or not. Does he go? Do you go out on your back on this one? I mean, the Sandman jobbed out for the Invisible Man last night.
Hey, the Sandman knows you got to put over the younger talent.
Yeah, Sandman and Invisible Man, and Sandman whooped some ass yesterday.
I mean, that crowd pop when Invisible Stan's music hit.
Dude. I know we're talking to St. Louis Anarchy. I wanted to bring that up too.
Okay.
It is absolutely wonderful that the crowd just buys into all of it. If you showed that to somebody who didn't know anything about wrestling or only knew surface level like WWE wrestling, and you said, check this out, they would think everyone is absolutely insane. But everybody that's in the know is like, this is the greatest thing we've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was like, you just love it. The chants, the emotion from the crowd, it really helps sell it.
The way they sold Invisible Stan, walking down the aisleway, and everybody's doing a pat and going, this guy.
Yes.
This guy.
Because Invisible Stan walked out and you see there's the two younger guys who are all like,
and then as they walk, the next person's like, yeah, this guy.
Even Fonzie was getting right in there, patting Invisible Man on the back and making sure he's ready to go.
So good, man.
That could be potential for match of the year.
Could be.
So
we should definitely win an exposé for sure.
Oh, it might have to.
If it doesn't, I think we're doing this wrong.
Yeah, moment of the year. Invisible Stan saving the Sandman.
Yes. No, Invisible Stan aligned with the Invisible Man.
Oh, that's right.
They didn't save shit. They beat that ass.
Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have took that nap before the show. I see how it throws you off sometimes.
Yeah, see, I did take one today because we had a morning. And I was like, I am taking a quick nap.
I was up at 6:45, and I'm thinking you know what? Okay, I'll go to the gym.
Yeah, see,
just
you're
around.
You think I'm crazy? Yeah, that 2 o'clock nap hits, and you're just like,
yeah. I even set my alarm. Didn't want to miss it.
You just want to because you're going to stay up and watch WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm just gonna be balls deep in WrestleMania. I can't wait. Raw dog and dry cereal, balls deep in WrestleMania. Will Keatis versus Mad Dog Connolly. Mad Dog's had a hell of a WrestleMania weekend so far.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's also been featured heavily as well. So, yeah, I mean, this St. Louis Anarchy show is looking like you'll find some fun matches here. So if you haven't checked them out, give them a check, give them a look-see, as the kids say.
There's one other one. It's a trios match. You're gonna get Billy Starks, Laney Luck, and Alley Catch versus Unsigned and Don't Care.
Very cool. I mean, I'm happy to see Alley Catch is going to get some work after leaving GCW. Sad.
WWE ID champ, Laney Luck.
Which Alley just had a match with Laney not too long ago. So makes me wonder why you would throw the leaves GCW. Now, granted, in wrestling, never say never. She could show up, in 6 months. But if that is a stipulation that maybe she's some other opportunities might be coming her way, who knows?
You never know.
You never know.
Maybe she's evolving. You never know.
Yeah, hey.
Good,
see what
good
you're
pun,
saying.
Good pun.
To be determined. Yeah, because it's on Tubi.
Good one. Tubi is a very underrated streaming service, by the way.
Oh yeah, dude. There's so many good movies on Tubi right now. Like,
oh fuck yeah,
White Chicks, like
Disturbing Behavior.
I don't know what I'm talking about. There was 22 Jump Street was on there. 21 Jump Street was on there. Van Wilder's on there right now, waiting.
I think also on there is Let's Be Cops.
I haven't seen that.
You need to watch that.
Do I need to check that out? Okay.
Yes. It is fun. One of the guys from, I think, The New Girl. And, I think one of the Wayans nephews is in it.
Okay.
You will be all over that movie.
Noted.
Yes. Trust me on this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out as I detox from the 900 hours of wrestling.
Forget WrestleMania tonight. Watch that instead. And then your post show can be about Let's Be Cops. And then I'll stop by and we can chat.
Welcome to night one WrestleMania post show. Let's Be Cops. I watched that instead.
It was so good. Blair was right.
So let's get in a deep dive into the movie Let's Be Cops, the probably 16 or something film.
No, I think it's before that.
2018. I think it feels newer.
2013, 2014. I think.
There you go. The 12-year-old cinematic classic. Let's Be Cops. We're gonna break it down. Spoiler alert.
Yes, it is fantastic.
All right.
I'll
change the description.
So Let's Be Cops.
Change the description tonight.
Happening. Let's Be Cops. St. Louis Anarchy happening on Friday. Let's Be Cops on Tubi. You can go and watch that. I think I've got one other show that's happening tonight. It's a part of WrestleMania weekend. I don't know if it's being streamed anywhere, but I know what's going on, and this is happening tonight. I think 7 p.m. local time. Tania versus Alley Catch, Johnny Robbie versus Billy Starks. Nice. Sign me the fuck up for that.
Hopefully this is streaming somewhere.
Yeah, it's pretty packed, eh?
Yeah. Amir's on the card. You got Brian Keith.
Yeah.
Man, let's go.
Amir versus Senka. Sign me the fuck up. I'm all over this. So you have to watch for that up on the socials, and hopefully it'll be put up so we can all tune in and check this bad boy out.
After we watch Let's Be Cops.
Before,
whichever one. We'll figure it out.
We'll see. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
So LPW happening this upcoming Friday.
47.
4-7. Doesn't have to say
4-7. I can't wait for LPW 6-7.
Now
I'm here for like Michael Richard Blaze being like, it's LPW 6-7.
Well, speaking of Michael Richard Blaze, we can talk about his match first because
What a great segue.
he's going to be facing off, defending the LPW Challenge Championship against Nick Shostastic.
Yeah, the runway model getting out of their opportunity at some gold. He just had the challenge championship at the end of last year, and so he's probably looking. Here we are again. Blair.
Mm-hmm.
When is this historic challenge championship reign coming to an end?
Here's what I see when it comes to Nick. He's really started to separate himself from the pack when it comes to the newer blood that's here at LPW, winning having the scramble championship earlier. And I think that was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Lightning is going to strike twice with the runway model and he's going to pick up some more gold on the 24th of April.
It could happen. You got to factor in Stephen Crow, the way that ended. He wasn't too happy about losing his championship, and he beat the crap out of MRB. Now, do you think Stephen Crow wants MRB to be beltless as well?
Why wouldn't he?
So do you think he involves himself in this match and maybe Nick Shostastic takes advantage and gets the win? Or, these are my two options, or Stephen Crow does get involved, attacks Nick Shostastic, throws the match out, and then we get Stephen Crow versus MRB at LPW 48 for the challenge.
That's what I'm thinking happens.
Okay. Spencer, let us know in the chat.
Yes, please let us know if we have
spoiled your show. Please let us know if we spoiled your show.
You just see the stream shut down because of that. Those assholes.
How did they figure it out?
Damn it.
Freddie Prinze Jr., get in here and rewrite this goddamn show.
Someone give me Brian Gewirtz.
They're on to us. But either way, I'm excited for Shostastic to get another opportunity at a championship. I think like you said, I think he's really coming onto his own. Mm-hmm. I think he's starting to really move up the card here. And here we go.
I'm excited for Shostastic to win the challenge championship on Friday.
Yeah. Hey, listen. We'll see. All of a sudden, they just rewrite it. It's just like Spencer's limousine blows up. T.Y. Jackson drives in a Zamboni and sprays everybody with Brainbuster brew.
Oh, hell yeah, son.
We're in the Attitude Era of LPW, all because we blew the spot right here.
Yeah. Chaos will ensue. Stephen Crow is going to start his cowboy ministry.
Yes. Why aren't we on the creative team?
I think we just explained why we weren't.
I think we explained why we should be.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So who you picking? You taking MRB? Are you going with your wild card?
I'll take MRB because I think you take Shostastic. We'll have some fun with this one. We'll see who's right, who's wrong.
Okay. I think there's only 5 matches announced so far, eh?
Yeah, I think they might announce one more maybe, but yeah, right now we got 5.
Okay. Well, we will preview those 5.
We usually do 6. I don't know.
Yeah, but I only saw 5 graphics, so.
But I'm saying I think maybe there's one more that'll be announced this week into the lead up of the show.
Maybe. Maybe we should just announce a match.
Yeah. Who do you want to?
Oof. Maybe Will Ospreay makes his return to LPW.
Yeah, Will Ospreay versus fuck it. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson at LPW 47 is officially being exclusively dropped right here on 4 Exposure. You won't want to miss the return of Bryan Danielson as he takes on Will Ospreay in a Judy Bagwell on a pole match. And they both get to wear the iron glove, the welder's glove.
Wow.
Remember that match?
Yeah, I remember the Coal Miners Club.
Coal Miners Club. That's what it is. Yes.
So.
While being tied together in a strap match.
Ooh,
that will be an Iron Man match as well. So the person who secures Judy Bagwell from the pole the most while wearing the Coal Miners Glove will be the number one contender for the LPW Challenge Championship at LPW 48. It's Bryan Danielson. It's Will Ospreay. It's happening.
I'm seeing if I can.
Did you notice when I started talking, our numbers went up a couple though?
I noticed that.
At least 3 people were like, I'm into that. Did someone say Danielson's returning?
There we go. Just
announced. Yeah, enjoy paying that bill, Spencer. Judy Bagwell on a pole. One night only.
Danielson, Ospreay.
Coal Miners strap match, Iron Man, gauntlet extravaganza.
Because Dark Sheik put on a show for WrestleMania and it was the worst booked wrestling show. Did you see that?
No,
they had one of the matches was 2 guys under 5'5" in a 45-minute Iron Man match.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out.
And you know who one of the wrestlers was? Former guest of the show and one half of the state champs, Sturdy Sal Mastretta.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Hopefully that's streaming somewhere. I'll check that out.
What's up?
Fucking Pat McAfee.
Don't get me started.
Oh, I kind of want to.
Number 1 contenders gauntlet. Mars the Specialist versus Lumberjack Larry Woods versus Rich King versus Sheik Shabazz.
2 gauntlet matches on 1 card.
What's the other gauntlet match?
I just announced it. I called it a gauntlet match.
Oh, that's right. You did. I
gauntlet.
missed that part with
It's
all the other
gauntlet. It's a gauntlet of stipulations.
Fuck is it ever?
But anyway, this is a big match here. Number 1 contenders gauntlet. It's all about positioning because first pin gets the win. So you might not even. So if it's Sheik versus Rich King out the gate and Rich King gets the win, does he win the thing, or do they have to beat everybody?
Can we for a second just discuss how absolutely yoked Rich King is?
Yeah, dude, you have been watching his TikToks, bro?
Dude is jacked.
Dude's always in the gym putting in work.
Dude is crushing it.
Yeah, he's very mean spirited.
He's
looking to get this is the who's who of LPW Day 1 talent. Sheik's buddy Brat's got a match later on we'll talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Woods is a 2-time champ, so he wants to go for 3. Rich has never held the LPW Grand Championship, and he wants it. I think I'm going to go Rich King here.
See,
I'm going to go Rich King here. I don't know how much I love it because he's mean to me, but I think he might get it done with the fact if you factor in Dean Richter and Thaddeus Archer.
Daddy Dean Richter blocking out the haters.
Yeah, there's a faction there. He's got some help, and Barat's busy. Larry doesn't have anybody right now because also TY is busy, and Mars and Reed's they're all busy. So it leaves Rich King to have the most firepower readily available.
Here's the thing, though. Mars has been on a tear lately. He's been putting in the work.
Mm-hmm.
He's been making the towns. Doesn't matter. Dude's been wrestling out in Ontario, Manitoba, BC. Mars is putting himself out there. He wants more. He wants a shot of that gold. I have to believe that he's got to be the odds-on favorite to win this match. Mars.
The Short King?
The Short King. I got to say, finally, the match is being booked. It's going to be happening in 365 out in BC. Mars the Specialist, 1-on-1 against Travis Williams.
Oh, we're getting it?
It's finally happening.
Oh. Now I got to ask, in honor of how this has always gone, do you think Mars the Specialist is possibly overlooking this match here at LPW 47?
Don't start, Pluggo. Don't start.
Because he's got a match with Travis Williams.
Don't start. You know how much trouble that caused last time.
It's not what I meant, but it got
just like beating off wrestlers wasn't what you meant, right?
That could have been what I meant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
No, I don't think Mars is going to phone it in this match. I think he's wanting to get back to Grand Championship status for sure.
Yes.
He's had a lot of side quests over the last, 6 months or so. He's been dealing with a lot of other stuff. This is an opportunity for him to focus in on him and only him and what he needs to do to get where he needs to go. But I think I'm going to take Rich King.
Okay. I'm still taking Mars.
Even though there's a chance he might be. Just kidding.
Don't say it.
I won't say it. Oh, God.
The Mad Lads versus the Canadian Goose and Jax Wilder.
Plain and simple. Canadian Goose, Jax Wilder, new LPW Tag Team Champions. No question about it.
30 seconds tops. And that's if
squash match.
Goose and Wilder are feeling
generous. It might get so one-sided that Goose lifts up Nate Nixon at one point when they're going for the 3 count just to ragdoll him a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it might go 45 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Like Goose will have the pin and then like he's just gonna grab a handful of hair and lift him up and just toy them and be like, oh
yeah.
Just to fuck with him more. Yeah. I'm into this.
But in all seriousness,
I thought we were being serious.
We're supposed to be impartial, right? No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Listen, the Mad Lads, they finally made good on their promise to win some gold. The way they went about it, as I told William Taylor on our little bit of our Twitter beef, I might not have did it that way. I think you cashing in your Championship of Salvation golden ticket for tag team gold might have been a mistake in the long run, but here we are. And apparently Zoe Sager was the mastermind behind it, and she keeps making her presence felt in LPW. But it will be a big mistake when Jax Wilder and Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw are your new LPW tag team champions.
I'm down with it.
All right.
Then maybe I wonder if Jax Wilder is going to join the Zoo World Order if they win.
He could.
Like, you got Canadian Goose, and then maybe he can be like, I don't know, Nighthawk or something like that.
Nighthawk. You gotta call me Dragon. Well, you gotta call me Nighthawk.
Yeah. Goose and Nighthawk, the LPW tag team champions.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, me too. We really need to get in these creative meetings.
I'm not sure why we're not allowed in there. I don't know who writes or comes up with the shows and the storylines here at LPW, but the fact that we haven't been consulted yet or even asked, like, hey, would you be interested in it? It's kind of a slap in the face, right? Because we got some good ideas over here. We just booked Will Ospreay versus Brian freaking Danielson.
I know, and it worked out.
Yeah, and it was perfect.
Short notice,
yeah, dude,
you can't go wrong.
Flights to Edmonton are easy to come by.
Oh yeah,
dude.
It'll work out storyline wise. We're laughing.
Oh yeah. You guys are, but one day we'll get the call
to join up officially.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I can use that. I can put that in my bio. Head of creative at LPW. Co-head of creative, because we're gonna
maybe we should just do that now.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Should we just maybe straight up book LPW 48?
We could do a show where we just book the show in the way that we would run it, and then hand it over to Spencer and the team and be like, hey, what do you guys think? And then Spencer would be like, Blair, I know Pluggo put you up to this. That show would cost $10 million to run.
The first thing he would say is, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. He goes, the pyro budget on this alone is half the budget. What do you do?
Why is Pluggo's creative just pyro?
Yeah, just explosions. LPW 48, more explosions.
Yes.
Listen, guys, we got a real fine product here at LPW, but you know what we need more of? Explosions. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh. That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's a miracle that I'm still here, not in Hollywood or something.
Yes. You and me both.
Do we got one more?
We got two more still. We got more. The Scramble Championship. Not Gigi Ray. Zoe Sager defends her title against Gigi Ray, The Thickness, Reed Matthews, Scotty Ace, and TFA.
Yeah, buddy. Interesting dynamic here. TFA, one of the most decorated champions of all time in LPW. Reed Matthews, one of the most decorated people in LPW in the sense of, like, I don't know if he has as many championships as TFA, but he definitely has made his mark. Zoe Sager and Reed used to be friends. Gigi Ray is always a fan favorite here in LPW. She's absolutely fantastic. And Scotty Ace, a guy on the come up, another one of these guys, like we were just talking about Shastastic, where like Shastastic starting to make the moves. Well, Scotty Ace was a little bit behind Shastastic, and here's an opportunity for you to show what you can do in LPW. This is going to be tough. Now, again, you got to factor in the Nasty Boys.
Nasty Boys.
The homie hoppers. They might show up and help out Zoe and even the nods here. But I never pick against TFA, so I'm going to pick TFA. She should do and new Scramble Champion. I'm always going to do it. It is going to be it's so hard to get titles off of Zoe Sager.
There's a lot of outside factors that come into play.
Not even without outside factors, which is what is so perplexing about Zoe, is she doesn't need it. Mm-hmm. She's always 2 steps ahead. So like if you think you've got her number, she's already two numbers ahead of you. But we'll see what she comes up with here to try to keep this thing, because this is not an easy sled. The Thickness, Gigi Ray, TFA, Scotty Ace, man, good luck.
I know because Gigi was in town back in March wrestling the Voyager Cup. Her and Danny Leo had an incredible match, and then followed up with another banger versus Shayna Baszler. I would love to see Gigi win this. Like, she's fucking fantastic. But I'm digging the pick of TFA.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So I might piggyback off that one with you and pick TFA to win.
Boom.
Like, we're about to do, one of those.
I'm okay. Listen, I am okay with whatever they're calling themselves. This trio to like not have any gold. Like, I'm cool with it.
The homie hoppers.
I'm cool with Zoe and Nate and William being goldless after winning all the gold last month, losing it. Well, although Zoe had hers already, but you know what I mean. They completed the trilogy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm down.
Okay.
And last but not least, we have this one's tough to call. It's tough to pick.
Yeah, pulling at our heartstrings here.
It is. For the LPW Grand Championship, T.Y. Jackson defending his title against Behrad Gurani.
We'd be hard pressed not to mention T.Y. Jackson finally climbing the top of the mountain last month in an epic main event at 46. It was everybody and their mother was involved. T.Y. showed out. He jumped off that ladder from the second balcony. He had no quit in him. He had the Zoes and the Nates and the William Taylors beating him up. Everything was epic. He won his match. He's here. But now here's the thing, and the few new champions I've talked to in my time in some interviews, they all say it's harder to defend. Your first defense is harder than actually winning the thing sometimes. Yeah. So hopefully T.Y. Jackson, and I'm sure he's locked back in. I'm sure he's laser focused back up now that he has it. He wants to keep it. He's finally got it. He'd hate to lose it. Barack Arana getting his first opportunity at an LPW Grand Championship one-on-one. He's going to be motivated. He's going to be fired up. Plus, you factor in he just lost his historic tag team title reign. Both of these guys are beloved by everyone in LPW. I don't know how you picked. I don't know why they booked this match, and then I got to make a pick. See, if my creative team, we don't book this match right away because I don't know who to pick.
You just hope that both guys have fun.
I just hope that both guys have fun and no one gets hurt.
Yeah. I mean,
because here, and plus, I'm finally on good terms with Barack Garani. So if I pick against him, I don't want to go back to the old days where we yelled at each other all the time.
That's fair. I could see that.
You know what I'm saying? I love me some Garani. Even though he's a Memphis Grizzlies fan, which is weird in itself.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Well, I don't know who to pick for this one.
Make a pick.
Are you making a pick?
Garani Jackson.
Okay.
Are you late, Mrs. Pluggo? I hope not.
Oh shit! You guys are expecting buns in the oven.
I hope not. Welcome. If you be late to the chat, yeah, welcome in, honey. It's Mrs. Pluggo's birthday tomorrow. So tell her how awesome she is, and let's hope that that's not the case.
Happy birthday and congratulations.
Shut up. That's not true.
We're rolling that into the universe.
There's not right? It's not possible. There's no chance.
You say that, and then you're just gonna get a little miracle, aren't you?
Oh, dude. I'd have to quit podcasting for sure. 100%. I can't handle the 4 I've got now.
Yep.
Luckily, they're self-sufficient. No. It would be impossible. Yep, it would be impossible. As Pluggo said, it is impossible.
We'll still have a great birthday, okay?
Yes. We're trying to spoil her.
That's good.
She was
like
she knew I was coming down here because she goes, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "The new hat you got me in my Main Event Wrestling Network sweatshirt."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know why she thought it was weird. I was like, I'm just in a sweatshirt. Maybe she wanted me
just the hat and sweatshirt. Yeah, just
the hat, sweatshirt.
Like, hey, where are you going?
Hat, sweatshirt, no bottom, socks. That's what she wanted.
You straight up Winnie the Pooh.
Never. I would. Oh God. Oh, nobody needs to see that. But she was half asleep. But yeah, you were dogging my look, and then you woke up and found out you were expecting. Weird way to celebrate your birthday.
Ooh.
Give me T.Y. Jackson.
Hey, you take T.Y., I'll take Barat, and then but hopefully both guys know it's tough.
It's tough. It's out of love. If there has to be a winner, we got to make that's the tough part of this. We did get a chance to talk to Barat last month ahead of this match too, and he was he understood this was a huge moment in LPW. Everybody was rooting for TY, but business is business, and he even said, he goes, I hope TY understands that this is just a business. It's nothing personal. So I hope these guys understand when we make these picks, it's not personal. It's just a business. We got to make them. So
except for the LPW tag title match. We actually want Jax Wilder and Goose to squash the Mad Lads in 30 seconds. That's
100%, dude.
Okay, we're gonna piece out of here so you can go carry on your wayward sons.
Carry on my wayward sons.
For myself, you can find me up on all social media at Graymaker Wrestling Podcast, up on all podcast streaming platforms at the same name. Also up on YouTube.
At the same damn time.
Watch the videos up there. Just dropped a podcast with Leon King, who has been tearing it up in the Midwest, wrestled for PW Revolver and a whole bunch of other places. He's doing some great stuff, so check that out. And I got another podcast coming out next week, and I got another couple more in the can, so we'll see. But where can they find you, my dude?
Dude, what a crazy week. Well, we'll just do it this way. You can find me at Pluggo on all social media platforms. You search Pluggo, my face pops up right there. That's where I am at. And you'll see all of the stuff I did this week. I got an interview up right now with Marco Stunt, who returned last night. We were able to lock that in ahead of his return. That's up on this channel. Javier Bernal interview is up on this channel. Night 1, Night 2 predictions with Ella J is up for Between Two Beards. Go to this channel. That's there. Between Two Beards every Thursday night at 8 p.m. We got the Night 1 and Night 2 predictions there. Chatted some other things. The Darby Allin win. All sorts of stuff. For Exposure Pod on all socials. And yeah, and I'll be here tonight after night 1 and night 2 doing the Pluggos PLE post show. You never know who's going to stop by there, so you'll have to check it out.
Actually, scheduling changed. Tonight is going to be the Let's Be Cops review.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is night 2, so just so nobody gets confused.
And then tomorrow night 2 we'll review Showgirls on Tubi.
Fuck, why not? Like, we could do a podcast where we just review movies, you know?
Yeah, just really bad movies. Yeah.
The world's not ready for that.
Yeah, it could be. It could happen.
Okay, well, that's going to be it for us. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you've enjoyed the WrestleMania weekend so far. There's still a whole bunch of shit to watch, so go out there, have fun, watch more of it. Let us know what you've liked, and we'll be back next week. Thank you for joining us. Peace and peace.